Hi you guys, this is just a random update because I wanted to do the stupid title I put on this, but yeah, that was the first white bloom, and that's the second one opening. You can see it's still cupped. That's on the white Phal with the double spikes. Mystery Phal still holding on to the buds it has left. Ethel lost two. I knew she was losing one. I'm not sure where the other one went or if it had already blasted. I have to check. But she's got that one big bud. Reminds me of Little Shop of Horrors. Really old movie. This one, I was saying how this is Solaris's spike right here. I was saying how her and Ethel's buds are similar, but Ethel's are darker. Solaris's are lightening up, and they have, I don't have my folder. Can you see that black on the back or deep purple? So it might be a harlequin, or I can't think of what else it might be. But if it is, that'll be my second harlequin. I have this harlequin, which I showed you guys before. That was one of the FBO orchids. I just watered it. But it is putting out a new leaf and new roots, finally. But it's got a while before it's going to bloom, most likely. I mean, I have seen spikes come out of Phals with less, but yeah, it's growing. So this is definitely a harlequin, and that might be too. I haven't seen buds with that little spot on the back before. Sorry, that's not clear. What else was there? Letting a Vanda soak. Seems like it's losing this leaf. This is the one that didn't have blooms, that I think is dark purple. I took a piece of, I only have two Cattleyas, and they're both seedlings. And that was a piece that was always loose that I kind of planted. I put it in there with the parent plant, if you want to call it that, but I had it right on the edge. So last time I watered it, I just slid it out of there and placed it on this piece of wood I had laying around. So we'll see how that does. I did not wait till the right time at all to do it, but it was an extra piece, and it didn't seem like it was doing good in that corner. That's a half dead Thanksgiving a zygo cactus. It just needs to be watered, and that was just some pieces I took off of a bigger one. Anyway, there's this Phal. I may have talked about it before. I want it to attach to this pot, which it's kind of doing, but once I put water in there, it detaches. It's not holding on super well. But anyway, this Phal hasn't bloomed, and I did say in a previous video that it looked like the baby was going to spike, and it did, so that's cool. There's also something underneath that spike. I can't see that little nubbin. I know it's not, I've seen that before if that does happen, but I doubt that that'll happen. Like a Keiki making its own Keiki. And this purple Phal, I think I showed it before. It's Keiki, has its own spike. It's growing well. And the parent spike is setting buds. I think that's mainly it. My mini Phal. Just a second. is growing new roots in there. Oh, I just got a shower, you guys. But yeah, I'm watering this thing now every time I water any other phal. Like a lot of them I'll skip over. But anytime it's phal watering days for specific phals, I'll go ahead and water this one. It keeps blasting the buds. Probably every time I water, probably because I'm watering too late. So yeah, it's blasted like 3. This is still the flower it had when I got it. It's still hanging on, but it looks, I think it's catching a cold. It looks kind of ew. Let me turn it around. I mean, it's still a pretty sparkly flower, but it's getting a disintegrating look to it. So yeah, I'm trying to get a new flower and trying to keep up with watering it. And that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.